Hey guys, what's up? Dan here with a day 4, beginning of a day 5 update for the Forbidden Sanctum League. So, are you guys having fun? For me, this was one of the best league starts ever. Not in terms of currency, because I got quite unlucky with drops, but I did have a lot of fun playing through the campaign, and when I finally assembled the build in around the tier 4-5 maps, I couldn't believe just how fast I am getting Atlas completion. The game seems to be in the best state it's ever been, at least in terms of mapping. I didn't engage with the league mechanic mostly because Reddit is crying on how unfair it is to some builds, and since I like to go fast, I'll probably not enjoy it, but the Atlas skill tree is amazing. I'm farming tier 16 maps with Wrath of the Cosmos and Blights, printing a lot of currency and going really fast. Although I've never played with Wrath of the Cosmos, I decided to give it a go on my 100 chaos build, and when it procs, oh my god, I come out with 10 to 20 chaos per map. Polish scarabs, gilded scarabs, sextants, you name it. It's absolutely bonkers just how much currency is in the altars, but they are extremely dangerous. I decided to just buff a boss with all of the altars I could find, and it was two-shotting my zombies and also chunking quite hard the animate guardian, which has a 35k HP. So you're gonna need quite an insane build to tank a few hits every now and then. For now, it seems that engaging from range is the best option. Let's take a quick look at the character. Okay boys, and this would be the character. As you can see, Trigger Wand, Maw of Mischief, a random basic shield, Tabula Rasa, an amazing amulet guys, amazing amulet, 7 to maximum life, and a few unset rings, a decent pair of gloves with a little bit of armor, life and resistances, a 30% movement speed boots, life and some chaos resistance, Darkness and Thrones Stygian Vice with Ghastly Eye Jewels. You know, this one is quite nice, this one not so much. So yeah, this would be the loot from the map showcase. I need to upgrade the chest piece, the rings and the amulet, but I have been spending a little bit of currency on my Arakalis Fang Occultist. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff and then buy some better stuff for this character. I thought I was getting close to the Arakalis Fang Occultist, but the amulet is around the 3 divines. So yeah, I'm really not sure if I'm gonna be able to assemble it quite fast, but the build guide is gonna be up on the channel either on a Saturday or Sunday. As for this build, as you can see, I am level 92 and we are able to get experience, but please keep in mind our defenses are not amazing, especially against the Wrath of the Cosmos, so if I don't pay attention, my character is gonna get teleported back to base. But if you play a little bit more careful or a little bit more active, flame dashing a lot here and there with the extra movement speed from the packed with energy nodes, you're gonna be okay. I think that this character is probably gonna stop at level 93, maybe level 94, but it's definitely quite hard to dodge the enemies that one-shot, two-shot you when you give them a lot of buffs from the altars. As for the character, as you can see, it's pretty much the same as in the previous video. A few small modifications, I dropped Cruel Preparation and I decided to spec into Tireless for some reduced cost of skills. And I am also using 2 Unending Hunger for the Frost Auto Scouts. These are gonna make the Auto Scouts attack quite a lot faster, and as you can see, I am not optimized on the gear, so I am using these 2 nodes for some extra dexterity. So I am wasting 2 skill points. Besides that, it's pretty much the same build as I've shown you in the previous video. And we have this Enduring Composure, a small cluster jewel right here. You can definitely improve this. If I get more levels, I'm gonna spec into Spiritual Command. However, for now I would say that the build is in quite a nice place to be able to farm Wrath of the Cosmos and the tier 16 Blights on a budget of just around 100-120 chaos. Let's take a quick look at the Atlas skill tree. Okay boys, and this would be the Atlas skill tree, fully spec'd into the Blights, fully spec'd into the chance for map drop duplication, 18.5%. We are taking a Conqueror, Elder and the Synthesis map chance. And we have the Nico packed with energy nodes for some really nice movement speed and a little bit of extra resistances. I am quite happy with this current version of the tree. Now, I was also spec'd into Operative Strongboxes, but I got quite unlucky, I mean extremely unlucky, over the course of 120-30 maps. As you can see, full Atlas completion. I managed to find exactly zero guys, 0 Operative Strongboxes, which I'm really not sure what's going on. Maybe there is a bug going on, maybe I was extremely unlucky, but 0 strongboxes, and the previous Atlas skill tree was spec'd into this chance right here, right, and we were going with the Stream of Consciousness setup, and we had quite a lot of strongboxes per map, but I managed to find exactly 0 operative strong boxes, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna spec out of them and go with the Blight. So this would be the Atlas skill tree. If you'd like to replicate it, I can assure you you're gonna be able to generate quite a lot of currency with this one. But if you're not playing a similar build that either engages from a distance or that has a lot of movement speed and maybe some amazing defensive mechanics, maybe not spec into Wrath of the Cosmos, since this is really dangerous. For the Scarab configuration, as you can see, Rusted Blight and Rusted Sulfite, and let's run a map together so that you can see how this 100 chaos build is performing, and I'm gonna do my best to give you a play-by-play on how to engage with the enemies, because they are quite dangerous. So as you can see, I mostly keep my distance and I let my minions do all of the heavy lifting. Whenever I see a big huge pack of monsters, I cast my occasional Vaal summon skeletons. Besides that, you really shouldn't be tanking any attacks once you have used the altars. They are extremely dangerous. Let's see if we manage to find some in this map, and we're gonna leave the Cassia Blight encounter for the end of the map. So as you can see, this is where I cast my Vaal summon skeletons. We're gonna flank the enemies, run a little bit in circles, cast your flame dash to the side, and you know, just wait for the minions to defeat everything. The Soul Eater Frost Auto Scouts are going ham. As you can see, they're attacking so fast, guys. They are so fun. So we're doing okay. Decent damage, amazing movement speed, okay defenses. You can improve the defenses with corrupted 6-link that gives you some armor. Let me show you the map boss. This is not gonna be the fastest map boss, but it's gonna be okay. So when you get to the map boss, you know, keep your distance, cast the skeletons, cast the Vaal summon skeletons, and you know, cast the punishment curse. And once the boss goes below 50% HP, he's gonna start taking more and more damage. Yeah, so this is gonna be your, oh nice. So this is gonna be your tier 16 map boss. Let's finish the map. You know, the same as before, flame dash to the side, engage from a distance. We're really not getting any altars on this map. We seem to be unlucky, and as you can see, I am still spec'd into Wrath of the Cosmos. So yeah, not gonna be the, you know, most amazing map for a showcase, but it gives you a general idea on how to play the build. I don't really want to spend the time engaging with strong boxes. No. If I find the strong box that gives currency, I'm gonna click on that one, but besides that, I'm really not gonna bother with them. Yeah, so as you can see, we are definitely decently tanky with a Molten Shell, and we have around 20k armor. We have 77 up to 78 resistances from the Nico pack with energy nodes. And we have a Smuggler Case here. Let's pick up the contract. Let's finish the map, and we're gonna run the Blight encounter as well. And with the phasing, as you can see, really low chance of you catching occasional one shot, because you know, you're going through the enemies and they attack where you previously were. So phasing is quite an amazing tech that you should be using on pretty much any build, guys. We finally found an altar, but you know, just one sadly. So yeah, as you can see, Orb of Horizons, but 127 extra of a random element, guys. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna, you know, play a little bit more careful, engage from a distance, and you know, just stay out of their sight. This guy maybe doesn't one shot, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get 2 shots by him. Okay, boys, and now for the Blight encounter. Let's see how many lanes we get. We got lucky with this one. Multiple lanes that converge into a single lane. The strategy for this one is gonna be, you know, spam your Vaal summon skeletons, and we're gonna go with the double seismic probably here. And we're gonna make some arc towers and probably a meteor tower, because we also have lightning gate. and the enemies that spawn from the lightning gate are not gonna take a lot of damage from lightning towers. Okay, so let's make these here, let's make this as well. You shouldn't be that worried about a few monsters escaping. As you can see, I have spec'd into the nodes that give your pump an extra 10 life, and also in the nodes that make the Blight enemies take a lot more damage. So we're pretty much just blocking them in place there, and as you can see, I am playing on how many FPS? 2 FPS, guys. Okay, so 2 FPS. So be very careful with the Blight encounters. I'm not crashing though, so I'm quite happy about that, right? I just allow my towers and my minions to handle all of the lifting, and I just stay at the pump. But as you can see, 4 FPS, they are quite, insane, absolutely insane on how many monsters they are spawning. We are making stupid amounts of experience per map, and my animate guardian may catch the occasional death, but since it's on the shield, I can just use my weapon swap, and as you can see, the animate guardian has disarmed, but then I have to recast some of my auras, okay? So be careful about that. The zombies are, definitely not in the best shape when they're fighting Blight encounters. I don't want to go in there, guys. I really don't want to go in there, so I'm just gonna wait here. So let's summon the animate guardian. Okay, cast the Val summon skeletons again. Let's try to make some fire towers here. Okay. And another arc tower here. So this is the boss that multiplies when he dies. Let's just make an arc tower there. But as you can see, I am engaging from a distance, so I'm not gonna go inside. Let's see what happens. It was dead. Okay, so let's see how many blighted maps we managed to get. 1, 2. Oh, 2. Nice. Okay. currencies galore, guys. Okay, and okay, guys. So this was your tier 16 map with the Blight Scarab. As you can see, the build is definitely pushing above its weight. For a 100 chaos build to be able to farm tier 16s with Wrath of the Cosmos, decent, clear against the map bosses as well. A lot of movement speed, a lot of quality of life features. I'm quite happy with the current state of the build. I couldn't really give you that great of a showcase for Wrath of the Cosmos, but that was shown in the video highlights at the beginning of the video. You can definitely farm Wrath of the Cosmos as long as you're engaging from a distance. Try to tank as few hits as possible from the empowered monsters, because the altars are absolutely insane, guys. As for my Atlas skill tree, you're gonna find it in the description of this video. And for the previous farming strategies that were shown in the bare minimum episode 1, I'm also gonna update those, so check the pinned comment. If you haven't yet reached tier 16 maps, you're gonna be able to farm at least, I'm guessing, 1-2 divines per hour in white tier maps by speed farming some essences and a few other mechanics. Like this video if you liked it, maybe drop a sub to the channel. Thank you for watching, good luck as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.